Hi, my name is John Mayberry with Real Property Management, and today I'd like to answer some of the common questions that every landlord asks me. The first one is, how much is my property going to rent for? Okay, and that is an incredibly difficult question to answer when we're over the phone meeting for the first time and I haven't been to the property to see the inside. Now I've got certain tools and methods and things that I can use to be able to come up with an idea, usually within $200 to $400 what your property will ultimately rent for. But once I'm able to get out to the property and walk through it with you and see what type of upgrades you've made in, say, the kitchen and the bathrooms, I mean, do we have crown molding? Do we have granite countertops? Are they stainless appliances or white or black? And some of these things are more significant than others because some properties can be overbuilt for their area. But once I'm able to get out there and walk through it with you, I can usually give you an idea within $100 of what the property will ultimately rent for. Second most common question I get asked is, how long is it going to take to rent my property? Average time on the market is actually a metric that I track, and we average about 36 days on the market. And one thing to consider with that is that we start advertising a property as soon as a tenant gives us notice. Not every property that we rent is a property that's brand new to us, that's available for move-in right away. A lot of times they're properties that we've had for years and years and tenants are living there. So when they give us their 30-day notice to vacate, the property hits the market. So for 30 of those 36 days in our average, the property is not even available for move-in. How much is it going to cost me? That's a great question. Every management company is different. Most management companies are going to charge you a management fee that's going to be somewhere between 6 and 8%. Again, some might charge you 5, some might charge you 10, but most are going to be between that 6 and 8%. Most management companies will charge a leasing fee. That'll either be a percentage of the first month's rent, or it'll be a flat fee. And you might find a management company that's offering no leasing fees as an incentive for new accounts. What you need to be careful of are hidden fees. Some people won't catch that their management company is charging an additional 10% for any maintenance performed on the property. Some people won't catch that the management company charges a management fee when the property is vacant. If a management company charges 7% of what the monthly rent is, as opposed to 7% of what they collect, then if the property sits vacant for 3 months and then it rents, you could get hit with an additional 21%, 7, 14, 21, 3 months, an additional 21% when the property rents. And you won't know that until you get your check in the mail. And as a side note, those are good questions to ask your property management company when you're interviewing. Lastly, a very common question I get asked is, how soon do I get my money? That all depends on when the tenants pay their rent. In the lease agreement, rents are due on the 1st, considered late after the 3rd, and most all of the rents are paid within that time frame. If that's the case, we can have the rent in your account 2 to 3 days after it's paid to us. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about anything I discussed today, give me a call or send me an email. I'd love to talk to you.